Hey everyone, and welcome once again to my Binding of Isaac Let's Play. We've played as all of the characters so far, except for one, Blue Baby. Blue Baby is very different from the other characters in that he does not have red hearts. He only has spirit hearts. Any HP upgrades he finds will just be converted to spirit hearts. Blue Baby's spacebar item is the poop. It recharges every room, but it's not very useful. It does nothing except spawn a poop pile wherever you use it. This can be useful in a very few situations. It allows you to block enemies from moving at you in narrow passages, for instance, but it's really not worth taking up a spacebar slot just for that. My main use for the poop when I play as Blue Baby is to just drop one in every room and shoot it on the off chance that it gives me a coin or a key or something useful. That room gave us the Burnt Penny Trinket, which is extremely good find early on in the game. Every coin we pick up from here on out will give us a 50% chance of also dropping a bomb. Like that. So now using that poop in every room will be even more important, because every coin that we get from it could give us another bomb. Our item room contains a $3 bill. This gives us a random tier effect in every room. It's gonna make for an interesting run at least. In this room against Duke of Flies, it's given us the Tough Love effect, which causes us to randomly shoot a tooth every so often instead of a tear. The teeth do a lot more damage than our regular tears. So Duke of Flies goes down pretty fast. He gave us a Tears upgrade. Not much else to do on this floor, so let's go down. I would love to get to that money. One bomb might get me several bombs thanks to Burnt Penny. The magic mushroom gives us all stats up. I dropped the bomb there, both to open the way to the coins as well as test for a secret room. I got the coins anyway, and quite a few bombs. There's the secret room. It only had 3 cents, but it made for a lot of bombs. And yet more coins. Burnt Penny is really paying off. Our shop contains a Spirit Heart, always important for Blue Baby, as well as the ladder, which I believe will pay for itself relatively quickly. The super secret room was completely useless for us. Our boss was Larry Jr. He went down about as well as you would expect. Another Tears upgrade, a tarot card, the Fool, and in the Devil room we have Spirit of the Night and Guppy's Paw. Guppy's Paw is completely pointless for us, but Spirit of the Night will be very useful. I decided it's worth sacrificing most of my Spirit Hearts, because Spirit of the Night will prevent us from taking damage in a lot of situations. Since I have the Fool Tarot card and the ability to fly, I fly into the Curse room, take dumb damage on a spider, and get Guppy's tail. This will give us a lot of golden chests. Using the Fool card, I avoid taking damage on exiting the Curse room, and head down for the Caves XL. If I didn't have Spirit of the Night here, I would likely take damage. Our item room contains the quarter. Money's not going to be a problem in this run. Here's a blood bank. As Blue Baby, we want nothing to do with it. It just gives us some money for some more sweet, sweet bombs. My OCD poop shooting is a lot more difficult now that I have Spectral Tears. The pill? Pretty Fly. That's always useful. In this arena we find the virus for Poison Touch. In this shop, I buy the Steam sale right away, and then pick up that key. I also check out the arcade. Once again, not worth messing with a blood bank. I gamble a little bit. That is one resilient poop. Our item room here contains the relic. This is a huge find for Blue Baby. It'll drop a spirit heart every 4 rooms. Our first boss is Gertie. And in this room it seems the $3 bill has given us the Mom's Contacts effect, which randomly freezes enemies. In the case of Gertie, it means we can pretty much stun lock her for most of the fight. She gives us the wooden spoon, a speed upgrade, and we go on to fight Chad. Chad is kind of like an alternate version of Chub. Instead of maggots, he spawns those exploding flies. He's fairly fast. He also moves a little erratically. And when you shoot him, he has this habit of kind of veering away from you or into you sometimes. It's a little hard to predict, so I try to play it safe here and stay over the rocks as much as possible. As you can see, he managed to hit me there. Fortunately, he dropped a spirit heart. He drops Little Chad, which randomly spawns spirit hearts, the same as the relic, except not spirit hearts, red hearts. So Little Chad is completely useless for us. There's a thing where we can't even buy anything. I think if it had worked, that would have probably killed me. Since I'm so low on health, I play very defensively here, using Spirit of the Night to fly over the rocks, back and forth so that whenever these guys land, their bullets can't hit me. I decide to play in this arena. All I get is a pill. Once the coast is clear, I decide to try it out. Wow. Just wow. So now one hit will kill me, I have to play really defensively. Fortunately, this is a good room for it. These guys can't touch me here. Let's check out the item room. Bobby Bomb. That'll give us 5 bombs, and more importantly, homing bombs. I also checked for the secret room, but no dice. The shop has an all-important spirit heart, a key, a pill, which we don't know what it does. It's a range upgrade. And there's Mom's coin purse. That'll give us 4 pills. Bad gas. Bombs are key, that's interesting. I found pills which does nothing, and a second pretty fly. Actually, let's go back and open up some of these golden chests since we now have all those keys from the Bombs Are Key pill. With the help of Burnt Penny, we can rebuild our bomb stock. There's Tammy's head, which is way better than the poop. Giving a little money to Judgment results in an HP upgrade. Tammy's head had kind of a weird effect when combined with my reflection from the $3 bill. There's Pretty Fly number 3. Our boss is Gish. This is great. Little Gish is one of my favorite familiars. So let's pick up Little Gish and check out the Devil Room. 2 cat items here. I don't really like Guppy's head, but I decided to go for the dead cat, because we already have Guppy's tail. If we get the opportunity for one more cat item, we can become Guppy again. We can regain spirit hearts quickly enough with the help of the relic. Here in the depths too, we find a speed upgrade, and start rebuilding our spirit heart stockpile. Our mini-boss is Wrath. This is going to be an interesting fight. The bombs that Wrath drops are the same type of bombs that the player uses. This means that they are affected by our Bobby Bomb power-up. So Wrath's own bombs are homing in on him. He only dropped a key, but it was a pretty funny fight. In here we find a skeleton key. Now we can open all those golden chests we keep getting. At least for this floor. This item is Fate. It's a flying item, but more importantly for us, it gave us an eternal heart. That'll turn into a regular spirit heart at the end of the floor. Another bomb's our key pill. I decided to pass it up. Definitely want the Nun's Habit. Our card is the Devil, which I'd rather hang on to than the Death card. And I also pick up the Spirit Heart. Let's use the Death card in the next room. And that's a good room for it. I really hate those guys. But I took damage from that exploding turret anyway. We find the hourglass in the item room. I don't really care for it. So, I retrieved our Devil card and went to fight Mom. I do like how Mom helps out with killing her own spawns. Also, we got Mom's contact for this fight as well. So we get Cat of Nine Tails, which isn't all that useful, and the Polaroid, which is a solid upgrade for Blue Baby. Since he only has Spirit Hearts, he'll always get the Polaroid invincibility effect whenever he gets hit. And since we have Poison Touch, we can use that period of invincibility to do some sick damage. I try to kill the Doppelganger with our flies, but the flies don't do damage like a meat cube, so I just walked him onto the spikes. Eventually we find the Fallen. So we'll get a Devil item here. As you can see, I got the Polaroid invincibility and used this opportunity to run into the Fallen. It does a lot of damage. Wow, that's probably the worst Devil item I could have possibly gotten. Monster Manuel. We're keeping Tammy's head, of course, as we go down to the Womb Part 2. A battle with 2 sloths gives us a tarot card. The High Priestess. I decided to use the Devil card in the Mom's Heart fight and come back for the High Priestess later. Before that, though, I do a little gambling in an arcade and get the Scat Hole. In celebration, I play the slot machine a couple more times. But I don't get anything. Yeah, it took me a lot longer than it should have to remember that devil card. We burned through most of our bombs in this fight, but it helps us avoid taking damage by speeding things up. So I go back for the High Priestess, and then we go up to the Cathedral. Checking out this curse room ends up taking us to the Devil room, where I take the dumbest damage ever. The nail for 3 spirit hearts is a pretty good deal, since I have the Nun's Habit. This means that for every 2 times I get hit, the nail will recharge. This will effectively halve the damage I take from here on out. And with the help of the relic, I'll still be gaining more spirit hearts. So once again, I run in and use the Virus's poison damage whenever I get that invincibility up, as well as drop an occasional bomb. The big question is, do I use the High Priestess card now, or do I save it for the Blue Baby fight, assuming I get that far? I keep popping the nail whenever it charges up to mitigate the damage I'm taking. I'm feeling brave at this point. I decide to save the High Priestess card. Almost out of bombs though. That's too bad because they're good for crowd control in this situation. And he's dead. Just gotta deal with these chumps. Let's go up to the chest. We get quad shot. Excellent. We still have a good rate of fire. Infestation will generate broflies when we get hit. The game kit we don't want since we have the nail, and sack of pennies doesn't really do anything for us at this point. Dual carrion queens are a kinda nasty fight, mostly because they keep generating that red poop. Fortunately, I bust out some sick dodging skills in this room. Normally I'd be taking all kinds of damage. These 2 wretches should go down pretty fast. Pestilence kinda helped me take out Famine there. Quit spawning maggots, you idiot. An Empress card. Let's just use it on the next room. Arguably, it would have been better to save that for the Blue Baby fight. Monstro 2 is normally easy, since you can force him to stay in the pattern where he shoots his laser beam to the left or right. When there's 2 of him, though, it gets kinda tricky to keep them in sync. With the power of the nail and the Whore of Babylon from the Empress card, I did a lot of damage to him pretty quick, though. And it also made me super huge for that room. Another dual wretched room. Should be about as easy as the first time. Time to deal some virus damage. troll, lol lol. Mr. Mega power-up will be nice. We can use those bombs in the blue baby fight. This 3 Loki room is probably gonna cause me to take some damage. But oh well. At least the bomb flies help me take the Lokis out. Alright, let's do this. So, same strategy as before. Run in and do poison damage and drop bombs whenever we get hit. That quad shot is helping us deal damage really fast. Once he gets to his 3rd form where he spawns the angel fetuses, that's when we'll use the High Priestess. And that just about killed him. Just a little cleanup. And we've done it. We've beaten the game with Blue Baby. That's all the characters in Isaac, but I will be doing more Isaac LPs. So thanks for watching, guys.